set to go. Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's able to plow forward out to about the 29, just shy of the 30. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
For you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
4th down, a give to Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Herbert. Right back to Njoku. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Herbert changing things up.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
On one, ready? Now they'll change things around before the snap.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
You look at this Baltimore defense.
They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now it's Burrow.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Burrow.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
They'll go. Achane.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, here's Burrow. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Now Burrow changing the look.
On 2nd and very short.
Burrow. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown! Devon Achane with career touchdown number 60. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest.
And now it's blocked. And now the Ravens get it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
But there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, what a battle this is within the division because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
First and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Now it's Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a first and 10. Here's Herbert.
Escaping the pressure right.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Here we go. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They will throw on first down with Burrow. His throw incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. They set up the screen. Achane has it. So here's a 3rd and 14. Here's Burrow. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
We got ourselves a ball game. Those guys on defense, they can't be played. Slipped up on their first series. They're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. This is taken around the 12. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. What a run that was. 88 yards on the punt return. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Browns drive about to get started. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
On second down, a run by Achane.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
Burrow on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now Burrow going to change things up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Again, it's Achane.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Burrow.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Kyle Pitts from 6 yards away. And the Browns have come back to make it a 2-point game. surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Here's Herbert. This will be caught by Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Herbert. This short pass into the hands of the Njoku. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Herbert back to the air. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught at the 10. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll run with Gibbs. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. Gibbs. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try to run with Gibbs, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A run straight ahead with Achane. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Second and 10. Burrow will throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taking it about the 16. And some strong running. Almost outkicked his coverage at 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
That'll be a 47-yard punt officially, 5 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Back to throw now on first down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first and 10, Herbert. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Herbert throwing again. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert now. And he is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 26 yards. And the Ravens are able to stretch out their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On second down, Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 82 yards. And the Browns are back within a couple of the lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
2nd and 10, here's Herbert once more. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Herbert on first down now. Catch is made by Hardman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. Touchdown!
Quez Watkins.
30 yards!
And the Ravens have 6 to their lead.
Tucker now for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Devon Achane.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Browns have cut the lead back down to 2.
That is today's NFL, isn't it? If you're going to be a running back in this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs we talk about. Got to be able to catch it, which he's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, a little unconventional. He hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, twice as a receiver. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Herbert operating from the red zone.
Got a man. It's Brown. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more there, and now on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sent his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Here's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Open man Watkins. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Quez Watkins
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Ravens get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Burrow on first down. This is caught by Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Finding Williams once more, complete. So nothing doing there. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
They'll look to throw again.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Greedy Williams picks it off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
That was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That's caught left side by Hardman. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. And quickly, they get to the line. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Williams. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Out of the gun, here's a good And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7th. Here's Burrow. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Here we go. The Browns will go for 2. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in his hands again.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Out of the gun, Herbert. Flushed out right. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Completes it to Hardman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens Browns get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a two-score game with not a lot of time on the clock. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. That's caught by Pitts. Oh, and Nelson stays to operate. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Jacorian Bennett has it.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's 1st down. Burrow.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Well, they need to score and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10. Burrow.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow.
He's going to let it go again. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Herbert going to change the play here. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now it's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Ravens, the train just keeps